When I lived in America and was currently residing in New York, I went home to my hometown in Massachusetts. And at a friend's party, I met a young Okinawan guy who was visiting my hometown to learn English. And he commented on how he had never been to New York, so I invited him to come and stay with me. And we had some really fun adventures wandering around. He spent an entire day looking for an I Heart New York t shirt, which was hilarious because they were ubiquitous, I thought, but when someone actually went to look for one, he couldn't find one. But he was delighted when he found one, and he walked the entire length of Manhattan 2 or 3 times, walking around and just soaking up the atmosphere as best he could. He was an incredibly unique fellow who was a very accomplished martial artist. He was a fourth degree black belt in karate, and his dad was quite a renowned karate master back in Okinawa, a ninth degree black belt and a pupil of Kanai Uechi, who was the son of Uechi-Ryū's founder, Kambun Uechi, which is just an amazing lineage to have as a karateka. But this young fellow was probably the first really, really accomplished martial artist that I got to sit down and chat with. And I really enjoyed talking to him and learning funny stories about his life and his experiences as a martial artist. And one of the funniest experiences was something that he told me about his dad and the need for modesty, or the cultural prescription to be modest about one's accomplishments. His dad had gone in for an annual physical and had done a bone density test, and his doctor was astounded that his bones were so dense at his age, and he was asked by the doctor, "Why are your bones so strong? This is very, very unusual. You're a true outlier to have such strong bones." And his dad had not wanted to say, "In fact, I'm a karate master, and my particular ryuha, my particular style of karate, develops strong bones." So instead he said, "I play ping pong. I like to play ping pong." And I don't know if this made other people laugh when they were told this story, but this story really, really amused me. The idea that there might be a doctor who would go out and try to research how playing ping pong specifically could combat osteoporosis. But I thought it was a great example that we should always attend to the idea that a correlation does not imply causation, and things are not always as they seem on the surface.